All right, this is the Streets of Buckhead project. This was going to be the Rodeo Drive of the Southeast. And it was just, it's been put on hold really because of the economy, but a new developer just bought it out and has already stated he plans to put $300 million into the project. There's the Phoenix, which is going to be right next to the townhomes that you're interested in. It's a really neat condo complex, great views of Buckhead. Here's the retail shopping center, and I'll reference that in a little bit. It's really a block and a half from the townhomes you're interested in. There's a Publix, a Starbucks, tons of retail establishments. Down a little further down the street, you're walking distance to a local pizza place here in town, Fellini's, a Mexican restaurant, Peachtree Battle, which has just a bunch of shopping. So it's really a vibrant area with a lot of retail and commercial establishments. We're now turning in, and you can see on one end is the Walgreens, on the other end is the Phoenix. Here's a very modest apartment complex. I expect when the economy was topping out, they were going to probably tear it down. It probably will be a tear down again in a few years, but that is right next door to the townhomes. And here's the townhomes. Here's kind of a long shot of them. As I mentioned before, the neighborhood's kind of an eclectic mix. You can see right across the street from the townhomes. I'm standing in a sidewalk in front of your townhomes. There are some really charming pre-war homes. If you look further down the street, you can just get a glimpse of the Atlanta International School, which is a very high-end private school, and you've also got Garden Hills Elementary down the street. And then next door, you've got some other either apartments or apartments that have been converted into condos. I'm not sure, but I'm turning here, and you've got here once again are the townhomes, and you can see looming right there is the Phoenix, and right down the street, you can see literally a block and a half are those is that retail establishment. I'm standing on the front door step of the unit that you're interested in, Unit 18, which is the corner unit. And you could kind of see down the row of the townhomes here. And the trees are blocking out the Walgreens, which is right there if you look kind of in the upper right corner of your screen. Still standing on the front doorstep of the corner unit and just giving you the eastern view of the corner unit, which is you can see these are condos. I think and this of course is the northern view again. And then up there would be your western view, which way off into the distance is another condo complex called the Concord, which is not quite as high end as this one here, which is the Phoenix. So I'm walking into the end unit right here, and here are the windows on the wall that wouldn't be on any units except for an end unit. The stairs going up. Most of this stuff I'm sure you'll be able to see on the pictures, but here's the kitchen, all Viking appliances. Here's the stairwell down into the basement area where there's another bathroom and the garage. Here's another window here. The apartments right next door. Here's the fireplace and the family room that opens up into the kitchen. All Viking appliances in the kitchen. I'm walking out onto the deck here. Here is another, the same overall complex, just another kind of row of the exact same townhomes. It looks like they have an extra floor up top with an extra deck. And here's kind of a backwards view of what you're seeing over the fence is the modest apartments I'm talking about, and then once again the Phoenix. And then over there, down in the lower left corner, is all just a grassy area, which I'm sure was slated for more of the same townhomes, and that probably stopped when the original builder went belly up. All right, I'm walking into another unit. They're virtually identical. Here is the dining room, that I'm sure you've seen online. I'm not a professional videographer, so I'm sure this is going to be very jerky, but again, there's the half bath on the main floor. This kitchen's a little bit different, matter of personal taste, in that the cabinets are white, all Viking appliances, fireplace, stairwell going downstairs with the upstairs stairwell above it. Here's a quick shot of Unit 15's deck, which is a little further down than the corner unit. You can get a better view of what's going on in the back. Once again, another row of townhomes that are built by the same builder. There's the open area that was obviously originally slated for similar townhomes. Across the way there is some apartments, houses, and condos. Here I am in the middle of the townhome complex, and you can see, I mean, you're literally talking a block to Peachtree Street and the shopping, doing another panorama. One thing that Erika just pointed out to me is this drive here is essentially it's a U off of Peachtree. So it will go around the back of your of the townhome complex. And what that means is that you won't have any cut-through traffic coming in off of Peachtree. So I've now walked to the very western edge of the townhome complex. Here is that kind of modest apartment building. If I keep going east with my panorama, you can now see the townhomes all the way down. You can see down the street here. Here are some of the homes that are left over before the street had more condos and apartments on it. And then there's the Walgreens right there. The retail. And then back to the Phoenix right here. And then now the Phoenix too, which is one down, but is right there, of course, is extremely high-end condos. And so it's a real eclectic mix right around here in this really great location as far as shopping and convenience to Buckhead's amenities. Now going down the street, we're going east. It's hard to do this in a car. I apologize for the jerkiness. What you can see is a lot of very well kept mixture of apartments and condos. Some of them started out as apartments and were converted to condos, but they're all nicely kept up. And then directly in front of me, as the street starts to make its U that I told you about, is the Atlanta International School, which is a prestigious private school. And I think over to the left of it would be Garden Hills Elementary. Am I correct about that?
Yes, there's Garden Hills actually and the International School. And I don't believe there's going to be a ton of carpool traffic in the morning on these streets because this is really the sports facility. So
there's the sports facility for Atlanta International School. And I'm kind of panoraming back to more, these are condos. I'm at the bottom of the U that I was telling you about. Erika's also in the process of making a bid on one of these townhomes for another client. And here's some more
not so well
apartments. Well, you know, the paint job on it's really nice. It just didn't do a very good job of maintaining the front lawn, but mentioned. Now we're at the other end of the U I was telling you about, and here's the back of the townhomes. We're driving into the townhomes as I speak, and this would be another row of townhomes. This is not the row that we've been in. And then right across the street here is that vacant property I told you about. So we're just driving down the street. We're actually looking to see if there's a lockbox on any of the doors.
Because I believe these have a terrace. So this
yeah.
would be the parking garage, the back where you pull in to park.
Yes, this would be the back where you pull into park, exactly. We don't see any townhomes. What seemed unique about these, I mean, we don't see any lock boxes. What seemed unique about them is that there's appears to be another kind of deck to the top of the, more like a rooftop terrace, exactly how Erika described it.
But I don't think they've been released yet. But we can find out some more.
Yeah, Erika will find out some more on that. But as of right now, we can't get in there today.
So when you pull out of the garage...
Good point, exactly. When you're pulling out of your garage, the row of townhomes that you're interested in, this is what you would be looking at. This is where you would be pulling out.
And then the front side's what you showed in the beginning.
Yes, the front side is what I showed you in the beginning. So you would be pulling out this Sheridan drive, which is the back part. Those are the small condos right there. You've got a house. Has that been subdivided in apartments, or is that an actual house?
I think it's been subdivided.
Okay.
I don't know, though. I don't want to say that too confidently. I'm not sure. So it all used to be part of Garden Hills neighborhood. Now here are the ones that actually are young professionals. They sell in the 200 range even for the one bedrooms. The upper 1s to 2s, and they're very small. Very small
condos, 1s to 2s, but they appear to be well maintained. And then over here, and here's the back end of the Phoenix, as I mentioned before, very high-end condos.
Yeah, they have some that sell up in the $2 million, all the way down to the $300,000, $200,000.
Okay, there you go, $2 million to $200,000. We're coming up to Peachtree on the back end of the U. To the right is the Phoenix. To the left is a recently converted condo, recently converted from apartments to condos, called the Alhambra. And then here you are, right at the retail mall.
And down the street you've got all the Buckhead Life restaurants and the Whole Foods. West Paces Ferry is about 100 yards, 200 yards from here. So it's a great location.
Great central location in the heart of Buckhead. And as Erika mentioned, we're now driving down Peachtree. Here would be the front of your condo complex, the road, your townhome complex. And, you know, tons of restaurants, shopping, very close. The crane in the background is the streets of Buckhead
Lennox Mall, Phipps
complex. As Erika said, Lennox and Phipps Mall is about 1.5 miles. That streets of Buckhead, a lot of agents really make that a selling point if you're nearby, because it will get done and there will be high-end stuff in there. As Erika mentioned earlier, I mean, they're talking about Hermes and all types of very high-end retail stores, restaurants, and condos and apartments. We're right here at West Paces Ferry Road now. There's the Streets of Buckhead project again to tie you in. And so you really could conceivably walk right here to Peachtree and West Paces Road, which I suppose would be considered the heart of Buckhead right here.